Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. And it's been a while since I've recorded some Halo gameplay, and but here we are. I'm playing a map called Gyms Only Up. Apparently, you go up, and I guess that's the objective, is to go up. And look at those. I guess that's the finish line. That? Okay, 35 checkpoints. I will say that I am not confident that I could do it. But I already fumbled. To be honest, I don't really know what to talk about. It's been a while. A month. A month at the very least. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I stopped there midway. So I haven't played Halo Reach for almost a month. Why? There are two real life reasons. Real life, of course. The first particular reason is that I finally have a job. Yay! I mean, I do have a job before, but it's mostly online. And then I found this office job pretty boring. But nonetheless, it is still a job. And this job is pretty cool. At the very least, I could make money now. Even though the pay is delayed. They said it's August, so that kind of sucked. But I guess I can't really complain that much. It's basically a government internship program type of system, specifically for graduates or for high school students. They basically need to pass for high school graduates or high school students still undergoing high school. They just need to pass the document for their Form 137 relating to the school Department of Education paper stuff. And if you are in college, you need diploma, you need the transcript of records. The transcript of records is basically that covers all of the subjects that you have underwent during your university college days. So we are now in checkpoint 2 out of 35. I think we're gonna be doing good right here. I do hope I still know how to Mongoose. This isn't too bad. Maybe in under an hour, maybe I could do it. Maybe. No, don't fall. What's this black thing? I was like, why is this dark? It could be the shadows. Dang, that's a huge fall. So my what do you call that? Come on, English. No, I suck. Anyways, what was the English word that I'm looking for? My suspicion regarding why there is no save point right here. It's always on the bottom. It has to do with the blocks and the creator, Psychopath, Psycho Jim or Zykhal, may want to save a lot of blocks as much as possible. Hence, why that's probably the underlying reason. Anyway, so the reason why I stopped, I took a pause in recording gameplays, parkour maps, Mongoose, has to do with job. Even though I could play on the weekends, it's a bit tired. I don't really have any motivations. Even I don't play for my own anymore. I guess the combination of tiredness are factors as to why I could not play that much until today, where I mustered up the motivation. Even though I'm still tired, I played. I guess it's been a while. And the other reason is boredom. I got bored of Halo, so I stopped for a bit. Aside from having a job, of course. So yeah, if you want to know why people don't make children anymore or families, take a look into the data statistics regarding why are people or single people in general don't want to have family. Population crisis, yeah, yeah, I know, but there are reasons. Particularly, especially women are the most affected. I mean, let's be honest here. Um, Men could pass away or suffer anything, and if there are a few men left, they could still, have a healthy population. I mean, in the past history, we got devastating wars for particularly regional conflicts like Rome, um, conflicts in general where it wiped out like a percentage of men, like 6 to 10%, which is crazy. And even though it it still did well. I mean, the population just kept going until the industrial revolution. It blew up. So, why particularly women? Well, women have been provided autonomy only now, recently. I mean, unlike before. So, when they when if you were a woman, just example, you want to have a family. I mean, back then it was the man to take care of you, family stuff. Um, yeah, so women are only like, they only have minor roles and such. They have the focus in the house. But right now, women, both genders, but especially women, have to cover. I can't even reach that. Have to gather all the basic chores, the roles in the house, and also do their job just to survive. And the factor of high inflation and etc. has a combination of those. So if I talk politics, I just love talking it because it's been a while since I've talked about it. I could have. I'm so bad. 7 out of 35. Huh. Well, no biggie. Anyways, if you do not like me listening, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna change topic. Let's change topic. What could be something to discuss? So I've been studying. Oh, it's still politics. Never mind. Let's think of something else. What happened to my life? Well, first day in office is a bit awkward. Most of the staff, most of the staff won't. What do you call that? Friend with you. It's not because they don't want to. It's because they're busy. So there's loads of paperworks. They just don't have time. Except for one of them. Aside from the head of the office, one of them at least gave us some work, which I was pleasantly glad because I was too awkward. I was too shy to ask, "What can I help here, ma'am?" For example, they have their own respective tables, which they do their respective roles. So I was basically just too shy to ask, "What can I help, ma'am?" So I just sit there together with with my other fellow GIP. What the flip is wrong with me? I didn't boost there. With my fellow GIP friend, and we're together. There's only two of us that was assigned in our respective office. In total, there are actually 25 of us. Last year, I heard they only have 5 applicants for the GIP Government Internship Program, and you could be assigned anywhere. But if you have a course such as college graduate, it's best to be assigned on something that you're familiar with. So for me, I was assigned on that office. I want to be discreet with my job. Don't want to, dox myself. Anyway, so that happened. First day was a bit awkward. Second day was a bit better. We finally been given tasks, multiple tasks aside from one on the first day. And in this second day, I just basically did duplicate some paperworks. Copy the same documents of the beneficiaries to the other paper on the blank new paper. That's basically it. And yeah, it wasn't too big deal. You just write, even though my handwriting is terrible, partly because of the COVID effect. What I meant to say, COVID, is that it damaged my skills from high school to college because there is a pandemic 2 to 3 years. So for those durations, for more than a year, I have never used a pencil or even a ball pen. So that was the first event that happened because of the COVID pandemic, and it was such a new phenomena that I could have tried and practiced for myself, but I didn't. I'm too lazy. So I depended on the internet too much, and as a result, um, my writing got bad. Even though they were not better back then. They, it's basically a worse version of what I was able to write back then. So yeah, I guess those stuffs happened. I also met someone in the office that is already a casual. Remember, there's a difference between a casual and a regular. Casual means that they get the lowest of the pay, the minimum average, while regular people are basically highly employed in a plantilla, in a specific sector for their expertise. So they get more. For example, in regular people, they could have like SG 1 to 15, let's say. And if they're assigned at SG 5, that's decent enough. You get like 20 to 15 to 20,000 pesos every month. I mean, that's very little for others, but for me, it's very decent. Mine, it's because I was hired by the national government rather than our local municipal. We get a bit more benefits than casual folks that work in local municipals. And since we are we are under the DOLE, the Department of Labor and Employment, we were assigned in our respective municipalities in order to use the talents from the students who have graduated or soon to be graduated. And yeah, it's very essential because I landed one of these after 1 year of trying to find a job. Who? Not really 1 year, maybe more like 9 months. But still, it took me almost 1 year, and actually it kind of drove my feelings and expectations in sour mood. It's just different if you have no job. It's bad. I miss, and I don't miss it. I miss it because I basically did nothing. I mean, I have no job, so I was just chilling, playing Halo. That's the reason why I could record multiple videos a few months ago until a few weeks later, and then I stopped for almost a month. So yeah, pretty cool foreigner infrastructure right there. It'd be a shame if, I could just exit and save the time, but I don't. So yeah, let's move on. What's the most the movies that I really expected are, what do you call that? Come on, jump. Okay. Dune 3. I am freaking excited for Dune 3. Dune 3, or The Messiah, from the book. I already read the books like 2 years ago. I read the books in pandemic 2021. I first watched Dune like almost 6 months later after its release. I was like, oh, I like this, so I decided to buy the book online. It cost me like 1,350 pesos. There's 3 books. The first Dune Messiah, and Children of Dune. The third film covers Dune Messiah, the second book. That's how dense the first book was. I believe it was 800 pages. I remember it because I actually finished it in just under a month, finishing that book. I was pleasantly surprised because I am not an avid reader beforehand. I don't read books. I mean, I do read books, history, but those are different compared to novels. I never read a novel that much until Dune. So I kind of got into the book stuff because of it. And because of it, I was able to also manage to go into light novels also. The difference between Western novels and Japanese light novels is very big. Western novels are just better in my opinion. Partly because in light novels for Japanese or anime in general, they rely on artwork. It's very easy to follow the light novels, but at the same time, because it's very easy, it's actually not that amazing. It's just good, decent, good, fine, but not amazing like novels such as in Dune. So I guess one of the reasons why I managed to finish that 800 dense, long book of Dune is because I watched the first film, and because of that, I could get references of characters, their faces, and already establish it in my head what they look like rather than reading it like blind for the first time. So others may have the benefit of experiencing what the descriptions of the book is compared to me who already saw the film and decided to read it blind and see where it goes. And honestly, to compare both, I actually prefer the film because the book is dense, so detailed, and there were moments where it's, I guess let's just say, it's very similar to a encyclopedia type book. It's not to say it's bad, it's just that it doesn't fit with my taste. For example, I enjoy Game of Thrones because of its pacing, the way it's set up. So that's what I expected when I want to read the book. But even though it isn't what I expected, I enjoyed it, the Dune. And so there it was. There it was. Still stuck here with that slow momentum. Could have dropped down there rather than yap. 11 out of 35. Of course. Even though this map is easy, tier 2 they say, I am just so bad, it's insane. Can I just hop over? Why didn't I do that? I honestly think I am just idiot. Or maybe I could... I actually don't use my head. Because if I did, I could have... I should have seen this right here. And used the momentum towards there. But let's just say I was busy yapping. Come on. That's the thing that I dislike about this game mode is that if you don't flip hard enough, it will throw you back. And I dislike it. Right? See? See how easy it is? And also easy how I was about to fall. Woo! Oh, what? Oh, I was worried that I may not reach there, but wow. Okay, there's some barriers there. This indicates that it is a large Colosseum wall with the size of it. Come on, Tickle. Tickle! Tickle. No, don't overjump that. Okay, I see it now. Perfect landing. I did not expect that. But we made it. 13 out of 35. Almost 20 minutes. So with this pacing, maybe in 40 minutes we could get up to checkpoint 40 or something. Or 35, I don't know. Oh, there's no 40. My bad. So yeah, under 1 hour. That's the objective. If I don't pass it, well, too bad. No. Oh, we have a schedule tomorrow for No Hunger. It's basically a program for No Hunger 2027. So tomorrow we have some beneficiaries coming over to the Civic Center, and I was messaged by fellow staff to be early as possible, like 7 a.m. Luckily for them, my house is incredibly close, and I actually use my bike to ride to the office. That's one of the things that I like about my new job. I could use my bike. Come on. Why? Oh, I didn't exit. I was pretty stupid. Okay, if you want me to be at the bottom, so be it. What the flip? Can I go up here? No. Most likely we will have to swing to the right. Yes. Freaking idiot. Oh my goodness, how I hate you, Jim. Ah. Pure evil. It was very simple but effective. I hate it. Come on. It's too high. Come on. Only high up.
Checkpoint reached.
The benefits of my smoother gameplay right now is partly due to my new graphics card, GTX 750 Ti. Even though it's quite old, but hey, it's the only thing that I could afford. Better than staying on GT 710 for almost 6 years now. I finally moved on to that atrocious card. Funny enough, I bought an SSD, DDR4 SSD that cost me like 7,000 pesos. Double the price of my GTX 750 Ti. My GTX only costs like 4,200 pesos, while each RAM sticks cost 3,500. So both of them are 7,000 in total. And yeah, but at least I got 16 gigabyte of RAM. So pretty cool, I guess. Don't flip. Okay. No way, no way, no way. No freaking way. Ho ho. Not too shabby. There really is a difference when you have smoother experience. Look at this! 60 FPS! I could not be able to conjure up this in GT 710. So I'm just feeling this amazing experience. And I want more. I'm gonna get greedy. I really want to get a new graphics card, but honestly GTX 750 Ti is doing its own well. I don't need a brand new one. It's completely unnecessary. I don't even have enough storage to download big games. I had to uninstall Mass Effect Legendary Edition because it's 110 gigabytes, even though I'm only halfway through the first game. The sad thing is that Halo MCC actually has better installation process because you could actually pick individually each games rather than download them in total like Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Why does this remind me of Joel's Towers? Even though it's quite short. No, it reminds me of my old maps. Old Mongoose Parkour maps. I forgot what the name was. There was a Mongoose map. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's PB. I remember now. It's PB. I like to use the acronyms. PB. Come on, slowly. I like that. It swings my mongoose. I guess that's another trap right there. Forward! I've been playing CSGO too, so that's also another factor why I wasn't able to be... I wasn't able to record a regular Halo gameplay because I was playing CSGO also a few months ago. And yeah, I kind of get back to it since my last play was 2024 when it updated to CS2 and my graphics card was GT 710 and it can't handle it. But luckily my GTX 750 Ti can handle decently. I could get like 60 to 80 FPS. 80 FPS, much better than Halo actually, which is surprising. But Halo is much more smoother to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the optimization. No way, I hate that already. 15 out of 35, we're only halfway there and it's 24 minutes already. And my feet is numb. I don't know how to pause the screen. I forgot the keybinds. Oh my goodness. Alright, slowly tickle. Alright, we got it. It's actually the solution. No, 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 no. Get back. There's more. Oh my goodness, I'm done with this. Let it end. Let it end. No. Oh, frick me. Okay, I got scared there for a moment. But Where will this take us? Oh. Okay then.
Checkpoint reached.
We are on checkpoint 16. Halfway there. Oh, it's just a boost. Oh, it's momentum. Of course. Okay, let us race through this one. But my Mongoose kept stopping. That's not a good sign. And more holes, I guess. Do you really love holes, Jim? Checkpoint 17. Here we go. Stop. Okay, we don't want to reach that accursed death number. Are we? Oh my goodness. 66 deaths. I don't want to reach it. I don't want to reach it. You know what I'm talking about. Stop. 6, 7? No way. Come on, come on. Why is there some thunder? I could hear it in my audio piece. Quite strange. And I fell again. I'm tired of 6, 7. Let's move to 6, 8. But the question is, how do I pause this video? I forgot. I'm honestly pretty dumb. There's no pausing right now, Tickle. Okay. What? Fine, if you don't want me to, then I'll just fall back down. Come on, come on, come on! It's moving! It's moving! Yes. Yes. We made to the next checkpoint.
Checkpoint reached.
I'm running out of commentary ideas. 1738. $17.35, $17.38. Come on, 70 deaths. Oh, I forgot. There's no save point. Finally. Where do I go here? No, no, go full back. No way. I am so bad, it's honestly insane. Oh, I guess it's around 17 to 20 that are hard. This is bad. This is bad. I'm honestly pretty tired. I just want to rest. Go straight. No way. I feel like there's a skull there, but I don't care about skulls. I want to finish this so that I could rest. Okay, okay. Slowly. No way. How evil. I don't get it. How would you pass there if... I'm so sleepy. What the flip? Can I drop here? Nope. Fine. Oh, I see it now. I'm actually pretty dumb. I should have noticed it But my lack of environmental awareness has gotten better of me. Gotten the better of me. See those two lines? I have to first cross this. Then towards here. Yes. Basic logic, Tickle. No need to overthink. Oh, and I hate that. What the flip? I don't like this. Alright. I need to pause. I'll be right back. Alright, let's resume. Oh my goodness. Okay. More momentum up. Where do we go from there? Ah, I hate that. I hate this. We are back once more. And we barely made it, of course. Of course. Okay, last attempt before I rest. If I fail, I shall stop. But I didn't. No. No. I'm confused. I am very much confused. Alright, we managed to make it. Let's see if we could make the next jump section. I guess so. I think the next one is right here. No? So I just need to pause.
Checkpoint.
Wow.
reached.
Pure evil. At least we're 18 now. Ooh, I like this. Come on! One last drive! No! Frick. That actually deceived me. Come on! Alright. Yeah! Yes!
Reached.
What now? Okay. 19. 36 minutes. I guess we can't fulfill the sub 1 hour. It's impossible. There is 11 more. We made it. I hope there's no deceive here. Except for that one. Okay. Yes.
Checkpoint reached.
Yes! Nice shortcut there. Nope. Alright, 20 out of 35. 10 more left. Wow. Of course, that happens. Finally. I like the view. Where will we go? Huh? Oh, wrong way, I guess. I was right the first time. This seems evil. Am I an idiot? Oh my goodness! I really am an idiot. I did not notice the small hole. You should be aware of holes, mister. Holes are very important. More the holes, the better, I guess. Uh, Come on, we still have 10 more to go. You can do this, Tickle. Okay. We stop there, that's not good. Right, try again. No way! Ah, Fredge, man. I hate Fridge. Okay. Let's drive here.
Checkpoint reached.
Finally. Nope, we fumbled there at 21. 21? How does one like that happen? I'm so tired. 100 deaths. It's over. It's over. So, I'm back. I had to take a short nap. I don't know if it's 40 minutes really, but I just paused the video, so maybe it's just 30 minutes. And I still make the same mistake. So I actually took a nap for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I was a bit tired. Kinda give me a little bit of a rest right there. 21 out of 35. 9 more to go. Come on, Tickle. Okay. 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 Take your time. Okay. 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 Woo! Fah! That's not good enough. Right, stop. I'm no longer tired, but I'm still tired for whatever reason. A bit sleepy because I had to stop my nap, 15-minute nap. Come on. Okay. No way. Why did I slip there? It isn't even that slow. Or was it? I'm not sure. Come on. Come on. Ah, so annoying. I'm so close. And yet so far. I like the view when you fall. Now I don't have any more commentary to discuss about, aside from pressing my W button as hard as I could. And what I don't get is, why does it stop? Ah, Do I lack momentum? Surely I have enough. And how would I be managed to reach there if I didn't? That means I have enough momentum. Okay. I feel like this part is slippery.
Checkpoint
It's that easy.
reached.
It's not that bad. So, continue. Let us continue. I like that. Go up then here. Okay. This is some extreme angles. Come on. Come on, come on. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Retreat. Okay. Okay, this is going up. I forgot we were supposed to go up, so it makes sense. Huh. I should watch the map first before I goosing around. Come on, let's go up. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Alright, stop here and then... Yep. So that's how Jim actually does, I think. It's so painfully slow. I hope it's not bad to stop here. Oh, it's not. Thank goodness. Woo!
Checkpoint
I like that.
reached.
I like that. That feels fun, like a roller coaster. Now it's up to balance here. Luckily, I have better smooth controls. How did I do that? Luck. Ladies' luck on my side. It's not here. I am not sure where to go. What if I try here? Would I not reach it? Maybe not. Let's try at the top. Or I was actually right. Alright, let's go. Let's correct this one. That's more like it. It's not that hard if you drive it correctly. Oh, I see. I see. Come on, come on. There we go. Now he wants us to spin. Alright, 360 spin it is. Boost! Yippee! No, don't flip. Don't flipping flip.
Checkpoint reached.
Wow. No way I fumbled there. Right? 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 It's not that bad. I like that. Huh? I'm a bit confused. Why didn't it make me go up faster? Was there an issue? That's what I want to know, but apparently it just didn't register, I guess. Right? Huh? I'm confused. I should drive slow. Is that what it wants? Or fast? Oh, I guess it wants fast. That makes sense. Yo, what is this? Is this normal? Is this actually normal? Painstakingly slow 24. Just 10 more. It's actually 15 more, not 10 more. I'm dumb.
Checkpoint reached.
10 more, yes. 25 out of 35. What's this? Oh, it's not as tall. I don't want a very tall tower. What is this? Huh? How did I save myself? I have no words. What is that? Oh. I was a bit confused. Would I get stuck? Is this the right way? I think so. Okay. Am I going right? Yeah. Indeed I am. Right. Take my time. I'd rather not fumble. Come on. Yes!
Checkpoint reached.
Tests were pretty good now. Except for that. Well, I don't mind as long as I reach the checkpoint. 26 out of 35. 9 more. This is actually 9 more. The actual one. Not the one that I mentioned earlier. Okay, we're getting closer to the giant tower. It's daunting. The task is daunting. Come on. Come on. Yep. This is the benefit of smooth gameplay. I could correctly align the trajectory of my Mongoose rather than before, which I rely on luck. So honestly, I'm actually a pretty good player, but because of my low specs, it hinders me. My full potential. Potential man.
Reach.
Am I potential man? Come on. Ah. We're getting close. 28 out of 35. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee. Alright, I'm back. I have to use the F11 just to see if if I'm recording or not. So, anyways, why did I do that? I actually have a bit of plans. What happens if I get the salary? I'm kind of excited. You know, it's my first time having salary. It's not my first time actually. I actually work in a freelance when I was in second year. And it's basically just data encoding, not that deep. And I honestly made a money for myself for my allowance at that time. So I was pretty proud. But right now I got double that. So back then I used to make monthly 5,000 pesos. Now if I were to work in this 6-month contractual job, it is 12,000 to 11,000 every month. So it's pretty big for me. Since I don't actually use money that much, since I am very close at home with me riding my bike to work every day, it's actually a pretty big win for me. I could save money going home every lunch, morning, and no problem. I guess that's the advantage if you have family. Use your family wisely, gentlemen. If you have family, extended families, use them to save money, especially if they're closer to your job site. That way, sit behind me. Don't wanna fall. Don't wanna fall. Don't wanna fall. Ah, frick me. Alright. Managed to survive there. What was this? Oh. Ooh.
Checkpoint reached.
Drop down, I guess? It does not want us. There we go. Okay, more paths. What the? Oh. Took the wrong way. Too bad. Alright. This time I should take the right way. So my plans will be, if I have this salary, buy solar panels. Originally I was planning to buy a motorcycle so that I could have like a service for myself. But since I don't have that much of a big job, my goal is solar panels. That way I could pave the way to buy... Wait, how did I save myself? No! Ah, frick. 29 out of 35. Just 6 more. We are so close. I'm gonna pave the way to buy the batteries, which is the one that costs a lot. A 100 mAh battery with 12 volts costs 7 to 10,000 pesos. So if I were to buy the 24 volt 100 mAh, it costs 22,000 pesos. So it's far from my salary. Actually, it's not enough. A solar panel 600 watts costs 6,400 pesos or 7,000 pesos, and it's actually 600 watts. So it's pretty big. I want to get like 300 watts or more. So 600 watts is actually a pretty big deal. So maybe I could buy one solar panel every month. That way I could save up to 5 solar panels. I'm on 6-month work, so if I could save like 5 solar panels, that means the only thing that the rest of my family could buy is, what do you call that, a battery and an inverter, which I could not afford those, unfortunately. They are too costly. An inverter that I went to a store costs around, wait, what, how much was that? 93,000 pesos. That was a pretty big one. So there is another one which costs 10,000 pesos, but it's a battery, but it's only like 4 kilowatt battery, which is pretty decent. But when it comes to long-term use, I don't deem it sufficient, because what if we were to expand, buy more air conditioning, use more energy appliances, consumption appliances, and what if we don't have enough solar grid to cover it, and that'll be a problem. So it's better to just buy a big battery that could cover almost anything. So yeah, it's very important to plan. This sort of plan will take two years maybe. No, okay. Next checkpoint, please don't fumble.
Checkpoint
Yay!
reached.
Okay, 5 left. Wait, what? Okay, it's right there. 5 more checkpoints left. No. Are we gonna have to go back? 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30! I think there's a problem here. Dang. Did Zygal forgot to place? I think so. I hope I get registered. Yes, but that is a long way down. Which means we have to avoid mistakes. But how can you not avoid mistakes? Okay, if I exit earlier... Wait, observe first. How? Okay, that's actually pretty long. Wow. Skydiving. PTSD. I remember the skydiving PTSD. What does this structure serves as? Probably some energy source for the Forerunners? Maybe. They don't have any significance by the looks of it. To humans anyway. 1. Almost. Screw that. Feel like I have the chance now. Chance of nothing. That is actually an extreme jump, but it makes sense. It's the final chapters. Checkpoints, I mean. Why chapters? This isn't a novel. Yes! Huh, it's just the angle of attack. Okay. No, okay. Okay. Bro, what? That's so cruel. Okay. Okay, that works. I feel like I've fumbled here. Yes! No. Is there more here? Okay, we shouldn't. Okay. Take your time, Tickle. I don't want to fall here. No way. No! Okay. Ugh. No freaking way. I mean, it's not that far, so it's fine. But still. I could have just drive correctly and then head straight rather than curve. If I went straight, don't deviate to the path. Go straight. Straight as hell. Okay, let's go back right here. And booyah! There we go. We had to overshoot it. I had to overshoot it, I mean. Come on. I'm excited for my salary. It's next month. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm gonna get it. Yay! But I can't wait. I need it. I need it. I've been learning Roman history. It's honestly very, very fascinating. I learned a few bits back then, but not to an extent like right now. I learned only the Hannibal thing, the Second Punic War. I know the basic gist of the First Punic War. The Second Punic War, I know most about it because of YouTube. And then, afterwards, I didn't really care. So I dig deeper, I learned about Caesar's campaign, Caesar, Pompey, Civil War. And then, the rise of Augustus. Or Octavian, Caesar's stepson, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool. But then I also discovered that the prelude to the Roman Republic disintegrating, and I started at the Cimbrian War, and that's where I learned some major figures. Pompey is also there, and later Caesar. But Pompey was also there, who assisted Sulla, the dictator. So basically, the Cimbrian War was against the barbarians, modern day Germany. It was the second closest thing that Rome almost fell. The first one was basically Hannibal Barca. And yeah, I can't seem to do this correctly. Why? Finally. Come on. Okay. Slow down. Right. Drive up. Then slowly. That much momentum is pretty crazy.
Checkpoint
Yes!
reached.
4 more left. What? Oh, this one's flat? Okay. What is this? What is this? I'm confused. I'm honestly confused.
Checkpoint reached.
Okay. Oh, it's inside. I'm honestly confused there. Oh, it's the tower. Oh no. No way. No way. Oh, fridge. I don't really like going hard resets like that. But it's not too bad. We just need to be careful right here. What? I didn't see that. I could actually drop down there. That means this is about finding hide and seek.
Checkpoint reached.
What the flip is that sound? Is that the fan? Seems like some sort of creature. Nope, nothing bad though. Oh, it's the fan indeed. It's making some weird noise. I was pretty scared. I was like, what the flip? Does that have some UFO type of thing? Don't fall, don't fall. I don't want to reset. Alright, just take your time. This is probably a long tower because there's only 2 checkpoints left. So halfway this one might be the other checkpoint before the last. You can't even see it, but the arrow is pointing up, so take your time. This is a repeat. Sulla the dictator. Sulla is basically the first Roman general to march on Rome, and then it paved the way for Caesar. Pretty interesting that how dominant Rome was. I don't like its repeating because one single mistake could cost me. I had to be so slow. Okay. Luckily it's not that bad. Except I get stuck here for whatever reason. Nope. I almost did though. How long is this? Alright, I feel like I'm seeing it halfway only. This is actually pretty mentally exhausting. Nope. Don't want to drop my wheels. That is bad. I don't want to reset. That's the one thing I don't like, hard resets. Even though I am an advocate of hard resets for others, but not for me. Ha! Hypocrite. Rules for thee, but not for me. Come on, how long is this? Bro, what? Bro, what is this? The Tower of Babel? Should have renamed it instead of Jim's up, it's Tower of Babel. Psychopathy. Babel of psychopathy. One. When will this end? I am sick and tired. Nope. Careful. One mistake. Maybe this is what it wants. It wants me to get tired. Nice try though. I am as determined active and tireless as ever. No, well, almost bumped there. That's crazy. How? How long is this? No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Careful. I feel like it gets thinner and thinner. No freaking way. Nope, nope. It doesn't, but I feel like it is. Clever bastards. How high is this? I can't see the checkpoint. Wait, what? Bro, my legs are numbed already. I yearn to see the summit. I feel like I need to pause this video. No! Wait, what? Where's this? I don't remember this. Oh. It's at the start. Seriously? I wasted like half of my soul. Now I'm gonna have to get greedy because I want to catch up to that lost time. But that could be a problem because one slip up like that earlier caused me to fall back. Jeez, man. Can't even see it. How many times I lost count. When you flip 176, it's 671. Alright, I'm quiet as ever. Concentrate as ever. It's such a shame that I lost so much. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Come on. No way. No freaking way. I don't want to fall again. How, when will this end? Is this an eternity tower? The eternity tower. No, 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 no. Go back. I ain't falling for your tricks. This one is actually much thinner. I noticed it. That's why. There was a difference there. Probably intentional, knowing him. Nice try. Oh yeah, it's much more slimmer there too. It's raining. I hope the electricity won't fluctuate and kill my PC. It means that my recording will abruptly end. You will know if it does. So that'll be pretty sad though. When will this end? I wanna eat some chips. But it's raining, I can't bike. Shouldn't we be closer now? How high? I feel like it's 10 more. 10 more of these, alright. This is 1. Two. Three. Four. Don't you dare. Excuse me. 5. 6. 7. 8. If I managed to catch off my last where I fell. Not even sure though. 9. 10. I almost fell there. Yes! Wow, that's actually great timing for 10. I didn't even notice. Perfectly timed.
Checkpoint
Yes, I'm now
reached.
safe. What? Alright, right. I feel like there's like 15 to 20 up there. I don't need to count. I just need to slowly... No, what the hell? I don't mind falling. At the very least, I could return here. Dang. Okay. Bro, what? It gets worse. It gets worse! Now I understand why there's a checkpoint here. Why did I exit? Idiot. Freaking idiot. Oh my goodness. I'm running low on patience. I don't think I could beat this. I could beat this maybe in another an hour. But right now, look how high! There's like 20 more. And with that setup, I can't even do one right. Alright, just slow down. Why? There's something with that block. Yeah, you could climb up there. Weird. It's freaking weird. Out of anything that spawns, it's that position. I've lost interest. Even though it's easy, this is such a grueling challenge. I hate it. I hate it. Now it's raining, so if a fluctuate happens, I apologize. I hope the background noises is not that bad. I now know how. Just do it slowly, methodically. I give up. I freaking give up. You know what? I didn't record it, but I tried 50 times, 30 to 40 times, maybe around that, and I kept falling. Somewhere in there, there is a thin gap, a thin road. I mean, that just throws me off. Like, they're not pretty consistent. Like, I think around there, I fall there. Like, almost. I just ran out of patience. I could continue right now, but. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. Let's freaking try. After like 1 hour and 46 minutes off screen, I think this is it. If I fumble here, I will literally rage quit. I basically did a slow methodical process of just driving very slowly. Did I do it? Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm not even angry. I guess all the anger is just gone. You know, I'm just clicking W like this, just to not fall. Just driving slowly. It's not that hard. But, you know, I could have stopped. But why did I run? Maybe I was too happy that I finally made it. And then I fumbled. So, after 2 hours, I am very close now. If I fumble here, I will... I'm just tired. Actually, I'm not tired. I'm just clicking the W button, see? Just to move my Mongoose, and then my mouse to align where I should be going. The reason why it's so mentally exhausting rather than physically is because it keeps going the same path over and over. So, with that, one will be tired, obviously. Oh gosh, just one more. Don't mess up, Tickle. If I mess up, I will rage quit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have to lock the doors so that I can concentrate. I have a hamburger I'm eating. This is the second hamburger right now. Okay. Get this black box here. This is where I fumbled. Oh my goodness. Let's slowly. No, it's the other side. It's the other side. Yeah, it was there. How do you... How... Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to try, but It just doesn't. I think it will happen again and again. And even if I did, why am I doing this? Hear that? That is a giant frog. Such a weird sounding frog. Anyways, yeah, it's very unfortunate. I tried very hard. I'm just bad at curves at the top. I'm so tired mentally. Anyways, I guess that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a while. 1 month since I last uploaded. Anyways, and this is Jim's only up. Even though it's tier 2, he says, it's definitely more than tier 3 to me. I mean, it's the jumps are not that hard. It's just these perpetual circular path that leads upwards, only up. That is very anguish to me. It's very unfortunate that I can't pass this. Or will I? I am sick and tired. I have to play some music just so I could relax. This is the final straw. I don't care if I'm slow. As long as I succeed, that's what matters. I can't. How do you...